Well, this part of the moving process was inevitable. With every apartment I've lived in, every move I've documented, there comes a time, a few weeks in, where it's time for me to build some furniture. I remember the first piece of furniture I ever had to build was this like little $40 IKEA desk. All you had to do was just put the legs onto the top. I was lost. I had no idea what I was doing, but look at me now. This is a story of growth and a story of moving entirely too much. I somehow always need new furniture. So here we go. The sun is going to set in like an hour. It's 7:30, it's a warm summer night, and I have laid out some amazing plans for myself tonight. No leaving, no going anywhere. I'm ordering myself food and we are putting together some furniture. I'm not being sarcastic right now. This actually is like a really nice sounding night to me. I'm gonna watch some Love Island, I'm gonna build some furniture, and I'm gonna eat some Thai food. If you've watched my last few vlogs, you've probably noticed I have been going like crazy since I moved into this apartment. So I think tonight is going to be such a good night to just kind of be here, not be worried about meeting any friends or having any plans. And what we're starting with is going to be this corner. Right now there's a piano here. That's moving. I don't think it's moving out of my bedroom. I know a lot of you have commented and said that I should maybe put my piano in the office so my bedroom can be like calm and serene, but honestly, my like playing piano and stuff is like my relaxing time. Like once I finally clear out the office and start using it to edit, I'm gonna be spending a lot of time in there editing, working on YouTube stuff, and playing piano and singing is kind of a way for me to decompress. And I don't think I want to do that in the same room I'm gonna be editing all day because like they're two different things. One is work and one is play. So I think I want to keep my piano in this room, but I am gonna move it to this wall over here. It's always been my dream to have room for a vanity, and I've never had room for it because I've always had my desk in my room. But now that I don't have to have my desk in my room, I have a little corner where I can set up a vanity with a little seat and a mirror and have all my makeup there. I'm so excited. I have never had like a good spot to do my makeup. It's always been me either doing it at my desk or trying to do it in the bathroom or like figuring out some weird way, and now I'm going to have a dedicated space to do my makeup, maybe even my hair too. But this vanity is gonna be a beast to build. It was almost 200 pounds. Carrying it into my apartment was a bit of a struggle. The other two things I want to build in this video are I have a little pantry type thing I want to build, and then a little unit for under my TV, but that hasn't gotten here yet. It says it's going to get delivered tomorrow, but it's still in California. So unless it gets here overnight, I don't really see that happening. My food should be here any minute, so I'm gonna wait for my food to get delivered and then we're gonna get into it. I got my food. That was an insanely fast delivery. I got it delivered with Uber Eats, which funnily enough is the sponsor of today's video. So I want to thank Uber Eats for sponsoring this video. You guys, I have been a fan of ordering with Uber Eats. They are my go-to app when it comes to food delivery. The biggest reason I love them, there are thousands of ways to save within the app. There's new deals every day, and I remember a few months ago I was addicted to ordering from this one sushi place, and they always had the best deals through Uber Eats. You can order from hundreds of restaurants, you can track your order in the app, and it comes right to your door. It's so easy to use. I have found so many restaurants through just scrolling the app, and it's so easy to just pay and tip right within the app too. Ordering with Uber Eats has been great over the past few weeks after moving into my new apartment because I don't want to skip any meals, but I haven't necessarily had the bandwidth to cook full meals and do the dishes and do all of these things in my new space while I'm setting it up. I ordered from my favorite Thai place, Spice. There are so many locations all over the city. I get the curry and crab rangoon and dumpling. So I have a code for you guys if you want to order on Uber Eats for yourself. It's alexis15 for $15 off your first order on a basket minimum of $20. All you have to do is click on the link in my description and use my code. So thank you again to Uber Eats for sponsoring this video. I'm gonna eat my Thai food. It looks so good. And then we're gonna get to building this vanity. I kind of want to clear out this corner, move stuff around a little bit. I still have this giant box of things for my bedroom that is also going to be like half things for my office, since a lot of my office stuff used to be in my room. And then I never unpacked that box because it's for my bookshelf, and I don't know if I actually want my bookshelf to live in here, so I don't want to unpack the whole thing. Right now it's just a ton of crap is like sitting on it. I don't want to unpack the whole thing and then have to take everything off of it. I used all my strength and I pushed this into here. I don't know if I can make it all the way into my room, so I guess I'll just open it right here and see what we're working with. I like have no idea how me and Kevin got this up the stairs. It's actually insane to think about now. I had to turn on my AC because all of a sudden I'm sweating. All right. right. But you guys, you can't be crawling all over it like this. Oh no. These pieces are all numbered such high things, like piece 40. It's about to be a long night. All right, finally, a piece I can start with. Should it have taken me this long to take all these pieces out and find the first step? No, probably not. But I did it. This is about to be intense. Is this glue? Why do I need glue? Says 2 people should install it. Well. I just got to step 5. I've been at this for like 45 minutes. So what is that, like 9 minutes a step? Okay, so let's just say 10 minutes a step. What's 500 minutes? 8.3 hours. Okay. I had to bust my drill out. That made things start going a lot faster. So I don't know why I didn't even just do that in the first place. So it's taken me about 2 hours to build this. And now I have to build an identical one. But I'm hoping it won't take me actually 2 hours to do the next one because now I kind of know what's going on. Love Island ended. The drama. Now I'm watching it just like that because the new season's out and a new episode keeps coming out every week. I hate to say it, I don't really like it. I am a big Sex and the City fan. Like, I watched it for the first time in my studio, I think. Like, I was 24 or 25. And I started rewatching it a few months ago, and I'm almost all the way through it again. And it's crazy how much differently I see it, like, 2 or 3 years after watching it for the first time. I don't know. I know a lot of people are like, Sex and the City's so basic, blah, blah, blah. But it's a show where I, like, kind of feel seen. I really, really enjoy it. And, like, not that I'm living like that kind of life right now, but I feel like I'm living like something similar. I have like a core group of friends. There's 4 of us. We're all single. We go out. We like do crazy things. And I don't know. I just feel seen by it. So, and just like that, I just feel like there's too much going on sometimes. So I'm kind of at a natural stopping point and it's late, but I might be dumb and just keep doing it. It's definitely after midnight. But I have both of these made. That's pretty good. I actually just decided I'm tired. So I'm gonna clean this up somewhat and I'll get back to it in the morning. We're back to it. It's a few days later. I got my last thing delivered the other day. So all the boxes are inside the apartment now. Now I just need to build them. So we're gonna keep working on the vanity. I cleared the space a little bit better. So I hid some pieces in the office. I'm gonna bring those back out. It's extremely dark out today. I was gonna turn on my overhead light, but I didn't want the fan on because it's actually kind of cold. I couldn't pull the chain to stop my fan. So I'm kind of wondering if like it's a fan or nothing, you know? I've still yet to open the glass or the mirror. Really crossing my fingers those are super intact. I just didn't want to do it before I was ready because I didn't want the cats like getting into it. I went and changed into pants and then naturally in the 30 seconds that I just stood up and wasn't filming, I got buffalo chicken dip all over the sleeve of my sweatshirt, so. Piece that I'm working with right now is so big. This here I need you to look at this diagram. It was so confusing at first. I was like, oh, there's so much going on. But I figured it out. Oh. Alright, stuff's getting real. I don't know if I've said this, but this is a corner vanity. I probably should be building this in my room, actually. Right? Like, now that we're putting it together, I feel like it should be in my room, so. I'm actually starting to understand why they said you need 2 people. It's a little heavy. I think we can do it. I think it might just be a little hard to line up. And I can't have a cat right here. I'll get a cute little stool, but like if I have this, I guess that works. It just feels kind of low. But gotta trust the vision, trust the process. I just got that in, but I didn't put the freaking A's in. That was an easier fix than I thought. Now, I have to put, oh, I see. All right, another giant piece that we have to connect things to. Let's figure out where these go. It's the moment of truth. We're opening up the mirror. I really hope it's okay. If it's not intact, I might freak out, and I'm just giving you guys a fair warning. All right, so far so good. So far so good. I'm being surrounded by the cats. You can't go on there. This probably is one of the most difficult things I've ever had to build. I have worked on this now for at least 7 hours collectively. Not today, but like including the other day. I think it's gonna be worth it. This is stunning. But now it says it's time to just put the glass on. Let's cross our fingers. Like there's like a glass top on it. So let's cross our fingers that that's also still intact. I feel like the foundation is here. I don't know how I'm only on step 35 out of 51 still. My body hurts. Loving how it's looking though. Like I think this looks great in the corner of my room. My friend Maggie's a genius. She's the one that suggested the corner vanity because I was just gonna have the piano here and then something on the wall, and she was like, this opens up the room, it's pretty to look at. She also picked out my thing under the TV I'm gonna build too. She's just, Maggie's like my, I run all my big life decisions through her, and she has a good eye for fashion and interior design. I'm glad the structure's done, but I feel like this part's almost gonna feel harder because it's just like a ton of little stuff I have to do. Maggie might come over and actually help me build some stuff tonight because she has to hang out, and I was like, yeah. I mean, I might go on a walk with her to like get out of the apartment. I was like, I'm gonna be building furniture though. She was like, oh, I can help. Maggie's here. Just built for a little bit, but we were watching Love Island, so naturally. All I've talked about in the last 3 vlogs is like how much I love Love Island. It's true. We're getting to the final steps. We're currently on step 47 out of 51. So yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so cold in here. And I can't figure out how to turn the fans. Well, this one might work. But in the living room, that the middle one's the light. The shorter one's the fan. Like, in the living room one, I couldn't
maybe just hold it.
Yeah, whatever. We just have to have some airflow. Oh, because I don't have it in the right. Okay, I've been going at this for like 57 hours. I just got really nervous that I put this whole side thing on the wrong way. I was like, did I? Because it's kind of far over there, but I don't think there's a way I could have possibly done that. No. The sticker is half
underneath a piece.
What am I to do? I don't know. What's a little lady to do?
OMG, I got the whole thing out. This is a big sleigh.
It really is. And I was just gonna get a crappy little like square one where the chair like folded into it and you could close it. That's what I was gonna get.
Oh, one of those. I've seen that.
Yeah.
She's so lucky to have me.
I know. Yeah, I think I already said that. Maggie recommended this one. So now,
what's this guy for?
That's for the mirror light.
Maybe put a. Oh, you then. Oh, okay. I see what's going on.
My phone. Awesome.
Nice.
Wow, look at all that storage. We did it! Yay! Look how pretty it is.
Gorge.
And now I finally placed my makeup and look. It's amazing. The unboxing of what is going under the TV. Bennett is thrilled. It's a bright color, and I think it's gonna be really fun for the space. Maggie picked it out.
It's true. So if you hate it, you can come to me.
Blame Maggie. Please don't blame me. The theme of this apartment is just, why not?
Yeah.
That's the theme. Why not? So
fun and colorful.
It's orange. Can you see it? I feel like I'm in the way, and I'm showing them my feet. I think this.
And it's like a cool finish. I like that.
I think this will be really fun.
I agree.
All right, so we're gonna start trying to build this. I needed my overhead light on, but I can't figure out, I don't think I can separate the fan and the light. Like there's two different strings, but the fan string won't actually pull, so. I had a sweatshirt on and then I guess I took it off. I don't even remember when I got hot and took this off. My body is kind of hurting, like my back hurts a little from like being hunched over all day building stuff. Like I've really been building for like 7 hours with like a little break. We were watching last night's episode of Love Island. Because she hadn't seen it. I watched it last night at literally 1 a.m. because I had to watch it before I went to bed. I think I'm gonna eat a little more food, watch the episode, and keep building. I don't know if I'm gonna finish the coffee table today, but I think I'll get a good chunk done, and I don't think it's gonna be as hard as the vanity was. That was like a beast. This is like more my comfort level. I'm on step 6. How many steps are there? 23 steps? I don't know if I'm finishing this tonight. I like need a second wind. This is such a bright orange. I knew it was gonna be a bright orange, and I was like I was really back and forth about it. But Maggie was like, I think you should do it. Like, I think you should take a risk and like do something fun. All right, it's 12:30 in the morning. So I got the structure of it done. Now I just need to do the drawers and the cabinets. So I'm gonna clean this up, go to sleep, and we'll finish this and make my pantry in the morning. And I think like once I decorate more, I might move the gallery wall over here, I might not. I'm still like toying with the idea of that. Like I just want it to be like silly and fun. I'm sick of like stuff being like boring and plain, you know? Good morning, my dishwasher is running. I probably should have ran it last night before I went to bed. I feel like as I'm getting used to this dishwasher, it's only the 3rd time I've ran it. I like want to make sure, I don't want to run it while I'm like sleeping, you know? I want to make sure everything's good with it. And now I feel like I'm too far away and you can't even hear me because it's so loud. Good morning. We are getting this furniture done this morning. Like we ended last night. We have the structure of this done. And then we need to build my pantry, which is Did I tell you what color it is? It's green. There's a lot of colors going on in here. I need you guys to trust the process. Until it's fully decorated, things might feel a little crazy, a little kooky, but I need you to trust the process. So it really shouldn't be too bad. All I really have to do are the drawers and the doors. Part of the reason I really love this unit is because one of the doors has like a really cool like open glass finish, and the other one is like actually open that I just put on. See how it's like open and there's a wine, like there's a I don't know what the word is, like a little holder for wine glasses, which is nice because I don't really have any wine glass storage. Now I need to buy wine glasses. The ones that me and Emily had out in our last apartment were all of Emily's. I literally, like the running joke in my studio, I only had 2 wine glasses. One is this like mini wine glass I got for my 21st birthday that says birthday girl. And then the other one is like a stemless Wagner College alumni glass. I don't have any like cute, nice wine glasses, so that's on my list. We're getting close. This is literally, I'm glad I started with the vanity because compared to that, everything else is so easy. Like I could have probably gotten this done a little faster last night, but I was just so tired, you know, from building all day. I'm like, wow, I really am building this stuff. I know it's like adult Legos, you know, like it's, you just have to follow the directions and know how to use a drill and stuff. But like 3 or 4 years ago, you could not catch me doing any of this. And now I feel like building furniture is like my full-time job. Like if we compare this to when I moved into my studio, I had a boyfriend at the time who I kind of just made do everything for me. Like I was like, oh, he knows how to use a power tool, he knows how to do this and that. Like he can just build it. And like I was always like, oh, I can't build this without you because I don't know how. Which first of all is insane of me because literally I took a class in college that like taught us how to use power tools, like building sets and stuff. So that was on me. I feel like sometimes it was just easier for me to be like, I don't know how to do anything. But in reality, I do. I do know how to do stuff. So a little pep talk for myself for no reason. I did it. Now to put it in its place, I gotta move this chair back out of the way. This is leaning weird. Like, there was a troubleshooting guide that told me what to loosen if something was leaning weird. Still feels crooked to me though. Okay, I fixed the crookedness. There was like things you could turn and screw to even it out, so here it is. I need to figure out how to get this chair back in the office. I really like this. I know it's like an acquired taste. This isn't everybody's cup of tea, but I think this is gonna help brighten up the space a lot. There's still a lot I wanna do out here, but oh, I love this. Wow, it is so gloomy outside right now. Like the sun's still not gonna set for almost 3 hours, but had to change my shirt because I took like 4 trips to the garbage, but it's like pouring down rain outside and I accidentally leaned my shirt against the side of the wet dumpster, so had to take that off. Lastly, the pantry. Hopefully this green looks okay with the orange. I know I'm throwing a lot of colors in here, but let's cut into this one. I'm hoping this is gonna be the easiest one because it was the smallest one to get delivered and easiest to bring into my apartment. I did this one all myself. So if I can find my scissors, let's do it. You guys, okay, first of all, from this angle right here, does it not look so cozy and cute in here? I have actually really been thinking though. I'm like 80% I want to move the gallery wall to the normal wall and just have like a big mirror on the brick. I don't know. I know when I posted the video decorating that, you guys were pretty split. Like half of you guys were like, yeah, get that off the brick wall, it looks terrible. And the other half were like, no, it's fun. I know at the end of the day, it's like my space and my opinion, but I don't know. Having the gallery wall behind the couch might make it look a little more uniform in here, and like having the mirror right here is gonna open up the space. I want a mirror regardless, somewhere in the living room, just to make it feel more open. And also, we need to remember, I have this couch. I'm gonna keep it for the time being. I might get a new couch one day. And if I get a new couch, I know a lot of people are complaining about this black fireplace thing being covered back here. I'm sorry, you guys, I don't care. I don't care, I'm covering it. First of all, the fireplace itself is off center. It's not even like centered on the thing. I don't even think it's that pretty. And people are also saying put candles and stuff in it. I can't even remove that. Like I can't take that out. It doesn't go in any further. Like there's just nothing I can do about it. So I don't really care. Also, my dream couch is a corner couch. Like not something that just has like an ottoman that comes out. Like it turns the corner and it's like a smaller corner couch, and that would block the fireplace completely. And then we're just looking at this like a brick wall. That's my dream couch, but I need to save up for that and find it. I found options that are close to what I want, but I haven't found exactly what I want yet. Finding this color couch and this style of futon, I remember took me like 2 months. It took me forever. Anyways, here's on a really long tangent. We're building my pantry thing that I'm gonna put in the kitchen, and I am obsessed with this color, like this muted type sage. Also, please don't judge my 2 pointer fingers that don't have nails on it. Hoping I can get this built pretty fast. Okay, we gotta place some musical chairs, but it's done. And I have 2 different options of where I could put this. Still don't know where I want to put this trash can. At the end of the day, this doesn't really bother me because I can still open my fridge. I want it centered with the picture. I guess I gotta put it here. Now, my other option is I can put it on this wall. I felt like I needed a clear head after finishing building everything. The fridge itself, I really don't mind. Like, I can open this easily. If I leave this here, I feel like I need it out on the wall like this to give myself as much room possible, which probably means I need to center this over this. I do want to try moving it to right here, though, on this side of the wall, just to see what that looks like. But I gotta move the cat's food. I mean, obviously I'd move the trash can over so there would be like more room. It just like is weird coming out. No, I think it has to be right here. Because like this space right here is calling for something. But it's just if I centered it right here, that's when it gets a little... I mean, I can still open it, I guess. But I kind of feel like it needs to be... And then what? If I moved this here. Okay, side note, you guys, in the next vlog, I totally rearranged my entire kitchen. This does not stay living here. I can already see it. You guys are gonna be like, what are you doing? That looks so terrible there. And I promise you, it's not gonna live here. It's gonna change. You just won't see it till the next video. So, leaving you with that. Or even like, well, maybe not. I know some of you are gonna have some opinions about this and say I don't need it, it's too bulky. But the thing is, I do need it. Like, I hate all of my snacks just out up there, and I have no more cabinet space. Maybe the top shelf of the thing behind the fridge, but I can't reach that. And my snacks and stuff are things I'm going to every day. I also have all of my plastic Ziploc bags in this thing above the fridge. And I also don't want to be completely blocking this cabinet. Under my island is a complete disaster. There's just, everything's like shoved in there as tight as it can be. And I would love to like put my blender and like things in this cabinet. Just a reminder that it's all a work in progress. Everything is subject to change, and I literally moved in less than 3 weeks ago. So I know I keep giving these disclaimers. Like, if you think about my studio, think about from when I moved in to when I moved out, there was so much change that happened in there. Like, so much. I was always changing my mind. And you just have to live and like settle into spaces. My kitchen just still isn't set up the way I want it to be. But anyways, thank you for all of your helpful suggestions and opinions, like on everything that comes to my apartment. Like I do read them, and a lot of them are helpful, and I use a lot of them. I'm just a girl in her 20s on a budget who's renting. So, you know, nothing can really be that insane in here, but I think we're making it work. I like my pieces, and that's really all that matters. I think I'm gonna go. I feel like this vlog has been long enough. We've built the stuff, we've kind of added to the space. Now the next step is like filling all of these things up with stuff. Like, I have nothing in them. Like, I need to move all my makeup to my vanity. I need to figure out what I'm storing in here, decorate it a little bit. I need to get a cord cover for this cord right here. I need to fill this up, but I think we'll do that all in the next vlog. We've done a lot today. I think our work is done. So I'm gonna go. Thank you again to Uber Eats for sponsoring this video. All their information's below. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.